This is a developing story. In the last few hours, Israel has launched a new wave of coordinated airstrikes on Tehran, the capital of Iran. This sudden escalation has sent shockwaves across the Middle East and beyond, raising urgent questions about the next phase of this long-simmering conflict. What triggered these strikes? What targets were hit? And what might come next? Stay with us, we're breaking it all down. Shortly before dawn today, a series of loud explosions rocked central and western Tehran. Iranian state media has confirmed that multiple military and intelligence facilities were hit in what they described as a coordinated aerial assault by the Zionist regime. Unofficial sources report that Israeli jets and possibly drone swarms penetrated Iranian airspace under the cover of night. The attack reportedly targeted radar systems, air defense installations, and suspected nuclear development sites in and around Tehran province. Video footage circulating on social media shows plumes of black smoke rising into the early morning sky, sirens wailing, and chaos in some neighborhoods. Residents say the blasts were some of the loudest since the Iran-Iraq War in the 1980s. According to military analysts and satellite data, the airstrikes appear to have focused on at least 4 key sites. 1. Aerospace Research Center in Malad, reportedly connected to Iran's missile program. 2. Military Command Compound in southern Tehran, possibly housing senior officers of the IRGC. 3. A weapons depot near Karach, previously linked to drone manufacturing. 4. Underground facility near the Tehran foothills, suspected of housing centrifuge equipment for uranium enrichment. Iranian officials have not released casualty figures, but local hospitals are reportedly on high alert. Emergency services were seen rushing to the scene shortly after the blasts. As of this hour, the Israeli government has neither confirmed nor denied responsibility for the airstrikes, following its standard policy of strategic ambiguity. However, a senior Israeli defense official speaking anonymously told Haaretz that Iran crossed several red lines, and this was an act of preemptive containment. Israel has long accused Iran of covertly advancing toward nuclear weapon capability, despite Iran's repeated denials. In recent months, tensions have escalated dramatically following an alleged Iranian attempt to launch missile strikes via proxies in Syria and Iraq. In a televised address just moments ago, Iranian Defense Minister General Mohammad Reza Ashtiani vowed swift retaliation, calling the attacks a declaration of war. He stated, "The Zionist regime has committed a grave mistake. Our response will be overwhelming and decisive. Their cities will not be spared if they escalate further." Iran's military has reportedly placed its ballistic missile divisions on high alert. There are also unconfirmed reports that the country has activated some air bases in Isfahan and Mashhad. World leaders are now scrambling to respond. The United Nations Security Council has called for an emergency meeting. The U.S. State Department has urged both nations to exercise restraint and avoid a wider regional war. Russia has condemned the attack and accused Israel of violating international law. France and Germany have called for an immediate ceasefire and reactivation of nuclear diplomacy. The Gulf states have issued cautious statements, with the UAE expressing concern over the safety of regional oil infrastructure. Stock markets across Asia have dropped. Oil prices have surged, and commercial airlines are rerouting flights away from Iranian airspace. This new wave of airstrikes could signal a dangerous shift in strategy. For years, Israel has carried out targeted strikes on Iranian proxies and infrastructure in Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq. But a direct attack on Tehran is unprecedented. Analysts say this could be a prelude to a broader Israeli campaign, especially if Iran retaliates directly. Israel is now reportedly mobilizing reservists, reinforcing Iron Dome batteries, and preparing shelters in northern cities in case of Hezbollah involvement. Many are now asking, is this the beginning of a new war in the Middle East? Could this spiral into a larger conflict drawing in the US, Russia, and regional powers? So far, diplomatic backchannels appear active, with reports that Turkish and Qatari officials are working to mediate urgent dialogue between Tehran and Tel Aviv through European intermediaries. For now, skies over Tehran remain tense, and the region is on edge. This is a fast-moving story. We will continue to bring you verified updates as they emerge. If you're watching from Iran, Israel, or anywhere affected by this conflict, our thoughts are with you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Should Israel have taken this step? How should Iran respond? Can this conflict still be de-escalated? This has been a special breaking news report. Stay safe, stay informed.